Welcome to your magic moon message. This is the peace dealer. I know I said I'd cut my hair. I lied. I will get to it though eventually, or I'll just wait till Aries season. But yes, I wanted to do this real quick outside of Cura Leaf. Shout out to Vegas. Looking forward to shooting more videos and content just out and about in the streets. But yeah, the moon is in Aries and the sun is in Pisces. Take a walk down the street with me, down Western Avenue with me, as I love this. I was gonna say, as we understand who we are in this dream, and look at what I said, infinity, baby. Because that's what we are, limitless. Holler at your boy. So this segues perfectly into what I was going to say, in that the moon is offering subconscious guidance to enact more elements of this cycle. So as we are being aware of this Pisces dream, this belief, right? These belief systems with Saturn and Pisces, the moon is this subconscious guidance that actively aligns you relative to what we're being made aware of. And the moon is invisible. You know what I'm saying? Like the light of our consciousness, we can see, but the moon represents your subconscious mind. It's not anything visible, right? Like everything that I'm aware of, and I know that during this Pisces season, I'm making the choice. It's not necessarily the sun in Pisces that's affecting me to do this, even though the earth is a tuner and there are ELF waves that are humming. It's more so my decision to align with this during this. Now, I'm going to contradict myself by saying, even if you weren't aware of it, you're in some way still going to be doing this anyway, regardless. But regardless, okay? I just wanted to remind you of the co-creative element of this, where you are working with nature, right? With life. And the reason why I'm saying that is the moon is invisible, right? The moon in Aries is now getting ready to manifest the second stage of activating this new moon. And it's doing so by helping you understand who you are dreaming this dream. Aries of identity, Pisces of belief, right? The moon in Aries is understanding the identity of the sun Pisces belief, of your awareness of your beliefs, right? So what is this final fantasy of yours? And then who are you dreaming this final fantasy? And that's where I'm saying it's so helpful to understand the moon sign. That's why I go out here in the field. We do these magic moon messages so I can show you real time how our subconsciouses actively guide us. So the moon in Aries was literally me starting the video, and just as I'm thinking who we are, we see that infinity. That is subjective, right? That could be dismissed as some kind of coincidence, and that's the magic of subjective experiences and perspectives, right? Especially the height of all of them in Pisces, because now, of course, you could believe whatever you want to believe. You know, Infinity Gang, we know what that was. But the reason why that's key is this is aligning your experience of these themes through your direct, of course, participation. And just like I was able to show you that synchronicity, the moon is going to continue to guide you as it goes into Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Let these just be signposts that you're headed in the right direction. I had to be out in the streets for this. Next peace talk or next magic moon message going to be in the club, and probably have some dancers on me, and they'll be like, "Welcome to your magic moon message." We'll see. I don't know if I'm there yet, but other than that, yes, that's just me building this fantasy. Once again, this is the final fantasy because Neptune hasn't been here since the last global reset. Since the last civil war. Since the 1800s, the last time Neptune was in, Pisces, and we had Abraham Lincoln, who they assassinated, and now Neptune is in Pisces, and we have President Trump, who they definitely tried to assassinate, and they mad as fuck that they failed. But yeah, other than that, man, what a historic period. What a time to be alive. In a certain timeline, Future and Drake dropped What a Time to Be Alive too. We never got her loss, but still, it's cool. We are not in that timeline. The thing is, Saturn hasn't been here for 30 years. Neptune hasn't been in Pisces since the 1800s. This is another global reset, okay? This is another timeline reset. This is another universal readjustment of beliefs and perspective that has everything to do with you as one of the most important case studies and experiments where your own unique personal experience is the most valuable, because it's going to really reveal, a whole world of insight relative to what gifts you are also contributing into this next world, because you're still alive, and if you weren't meant to be in it, you'd be dead. Okay, really deep shit. This is where now, through this Final Fantasy, the moon in Aries, which has gone over the North Node in Pisces, swear to God, as I say this again, the infinity comes through, right? I know a lot of it is just us looking for bias and whatnot, but this magic can talk to you through bias. You know what I'm saying? It can talk to you through fallacies. It shouldn't exclusively do that, but just letting you know, a lot of it is what you make it, right? It's the active giving of meaning to an experience that aligns with, objective and subjective protocol. I am ad-libbing some of the definitions here. But yeah, that being said, the moon in Aries going through the nodes, activating this 30-degree, I know that's just 30%, but activating this 30-degree angle is manifesting from 30 to 60 degrees. We're going to manifest the power of this magic and perspective. So Aries is actively adding potency and authenticity and originality to the understanding of these beliefs. And watch this. And when it comes to these beliefs, watch this. When it comes to these beliefs, it definitely is going to open up an element, and I'd say level of, not only the fire of the cardinality that pushes forward this mutability, but dare I say also this nature of, with Chiron and Aries, understanding another depth and layer of how you overcome vulnerabilities, how you overcome, let's just say what else? How you overcome your ego, how you overcome pain. It's gonna really bleed more authentically moving forward. And then of course the cardinal nature of the moon in Aries, look at this motherfucker, is gonna be the moon in Taurus, you know what I'm saying? That's going to ground and strengthen very naturally what it is you're beginning to form. So the moon in Aries is gonna really help you understand the direction to take and push forward these beliefs, right? Your awareness of these beliefs. And also, as the sun goes over Saturn and Neptune, how we get to construct it and transcend it and kind of move it all around and everything moving forward. So yeah, we're manifesting the power of these beliefs. I know I've seen the synchronicities before and during this video to anchor in who I am, who we are, what these beliefs are, and how authentic we feel in pushing that forward. You know what I mean? And all you got to do is just build that feeling. As you will continue to be guided, this is going to empower more of this understanding, and elements of what new experience this new moon is having you head into are also going to really be more powerfully understood moving forward, which I think is also going to be pretty exciting as this will really just empower more so the way you are in a deeper position than ever to kind of prepare for the moon in Taurus. That's actively going to now strengthen the potency of this moon in Aries. All right. So once the moon goes into Taurus, it's going to now take this development of these beliefs and align it to something you smell, you hear, you taste, you tangibly touch. It's going to strengthen more this authentic direction we're moving towards. So for now, allow yourself to get a little triggered. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to really feel how authentic you are towards certain beliefs. We're still in the activation phase. Once the moon enters Gemini, we will start integrating, and the seeds that we planted will break through the ground. But we're still activating. We're still coming into an understanding of what direction to take these beliefs, and what quality we want to also start planting those seeds in, or nourishing and activating these seeds. So I hope you enjoy that. The moon is going to sextile Jupiter in Gemini. It's a 300-degree closing sextile that's going to, with this authentic understanding, complete more, how it is you expand on this vocabulary and understanding more who you are. You understand how to expand what you would say, right? And it's going to feel, unlike the Leo that's going to project these ideas, now the ideas you projected last moon in Leo, you're understanding, oh, this is the person who would say this, right? And other than that, the square to Mars in Cancer could trigger passive aggressive emotions, or just kind of people boiling water and just irrationally kind of reacting. But tell them to stop being a bitch, or you'll smack him in the face. My bad. Tell them that there are much more healthy ways with which we can handle these issues. All right, because we don't want violence, and at least we want things to make sense if we're getting physical. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this short right here. Very magical transit talk, or magic moon message. I haven't done transit talk in a while. We will bring those back. You guys stay blessed as always, and until next time, peace.